There's some weather rolling in, and they've already declared an IROP in New York. Good morning, world travelers. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're subscribed, and if you're new, welcome to the world of Bliss. I'm Bliss, and I hope that you do stick around, like, subscribe, and turn your post notification bell on so you become part of my world. It's currently 4:54 in the morning. I just got dropped off here in the airport. I had to come get something down in the crew room, but this trip is not commutable, so I had to come in yesterday. But that's okay. I'm working with a great flight attendant friend of mine. So we have 3 flights today: a Charlotte turn, 2-hour sit, and off in Cleveland. So I'll catch you guys a little later on. All right, y'all, on the aircraft, because I'm not senior on this trip, I'm gonna wait around until my flying partner comes so she can tell me what position she'd like to work, because the most senior typically picks or tell you where to go. But all right, y'all, so the last thing I believe telling you guys, I was probably screaming because we both were excited that we both stayed on the trip. So we had a little debate on if we're gonna get Cinnabon, and we've come to the conclusion that we need to treat ourselves, because why not? Okay, so we're gonna go get some Cinnabon, or 1 and split it down, or 4 and 2 apiece. We don't know yet. So yeah, aircraft's currently getting clean. Great group coming here. Gate agent wanted to board at 35 prior with like 18 customers. So we had the door open for like 20 minutes. We don't have the privilege of getting boarding pay. We don't have that privilege. So there's no need to board that early with such a light load. So she's like, and if the flight goes out late, I'm putting the delay on you. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Miss ma'am. So everybody go treat ourselves, and I'll catch you guys later.
Send you to me. Just hoping I don't beat history.
All right, y'all, we boarded up the aircraft, right? Everyone's boarding and everyone's saying, we're delayed until 10, and that's like an hour and a half from now. We deplane everyone, and now the agent is saying that the delay, they took the delay away, and now we're back to leaving at our scheduled time. It's due to air traffic control staffing. This has been quite an issue this summer season. You think we're gonna leave? I don't think we're gonna leave either. They might take it away, but he was saying that we'll get a wheels up time at like 10:30. All right, update, world travelers. So I think the last I spoke to you guys, I told you guys that we had a delay leaving out of Charlotte, so we had to deplane just for us to turn back around and rebook everyone, because they took away the delayed time and just had us leaving at our original time. So we ended up leaving like 10 minutes late and arriving like 1 minute late from our original arrival time. We had a plane swap, and I've told you guys this before, it is quite the journey to get from one gate to the next. We got in at gate 68, and we had to come all the way down to gate 96, and it was quite the walk, quite the journey. So we're here at our new aircraft. We don't leave for another hour and 15 minutes. We got on the aircraft early. We need to be catered. Aircraft needs to be cleaned. We'll be getting a new captain throughout this entire trip. So it's just my flying partner and FO that'll be on the trip the entire 4 days. So I was able to see some familiar faces. A classmate of mine was was commuting in on the flight from Charlotte here. Saw a couple gate agents that I haven't seen in a while. So yeah, I did my pre-flights, set up my first class snack basket. This is going to be a water, coffee, hot tea for main cabin, express service, and I still have a full service. So once this aircraft is clean and it's time to board, we'll board up, get up out of here, head to Cleveland, and yeah.
I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday. The nigga I love on Monday. Never need no one else, babe.
Hey, world travelers. So we are here in Cleveland.
It's currently 3:47. We have a 7 a.m. van. It's hot. It's hot, but we knocked out our first day of the trip. You guys know I'm working with a good friend of mine, and I think I told you guys we keep our first officer the entire 4 days of this trip, but we're already on our second captain and we lost them. So tomorrow we'll be on our third captain, and we're only gonna be on day 2 of the trip tomorrow. So came in, there was an $8 voucher. I got me a garden salad with romaine, lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, eggs, croutons, and chicken. Fun fact, I hate tomatoes, so I'm gonna pop these tomatoes out and I'm gonna remove the onions as well. So I'm gonna throw this in the fridge, and I'm gonna have this for dinner a little later tonight. So that means I don't have to spend food. I don't have to spend money on any food for the first day of the trip. And then I didn't even eat my Cinnabon from this morning. And fun fact, it's not fun because I was hurting, but I left my Cinnabon on the aircraft when we came in from Charlotte, and we were halfway to our gate, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm not taking an L with the Cinnabon. So I had my flying partner watch my bag. I jolted back to the gate, which is at the end of 60s. It was like gate 68, all the way at the end of that terminal, and then had to come back to the 70s. And I'm just like, oh, and we still had to go all the way down to the 90s. So that's all the updates that I have for you guys. I had great crowds all day today. I worked first class. No complaints besides that little delay with deplaning and reboarding and all of that fiasco. Our customers were very pleasant on the first day. So tomorrow is the longest day of this trip, I believe, and I'm going to just relax. I need to go back downstairs and get some tea to try to settle down my stomach, and then I'll catch you guys in the morning for day 2. Good morning, you all. Good morning. Today is day 2 of 4. It's currently 5:40 in the morning. No, it's 6:40 in the morning. We have a 7 a.m. van. I'm about to go downstairs. I got a good night's rest. I went to sleep at 9 and woke up at 6. So I ain't mad. I feel good. 4 flight day today. We do Cleveland to LaGuardia, a Syracuse turn, and then we end up back in Syracuse. So Cleveland, LaGuardia, LaGuardia, Syracuse, Syracuse, LaGuardia, LaGuardia, back to Syracuse. Long duty day, and I'll catch you guys a little later on. I may or may not speak to you just so I can try to knock out today. But if anything comes up, anything happens that I need to inform you guys about, I'll be sure to do so. So let's head out. Yeah, let's head out. I need to do a final room sweep and then we'll head out.
I'll be switching in positions for you. Being in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I'ma need a lift, they say I'm coming through. I'm out of love and then there's nothing I wouldn't do, but I won't do. Switching for you, perfect. Got too good to be true. But I get tired of running. Fuck it, now I'm running with you. With you. So boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday. The nigga I love.
All right, hey world travelers, it's currently like 2 o'clock. We just got back to LaGuardia after doing our Syracuse turn. So far, great crowds all day today. We had to do another plane swap, so this is going to be our 3rd aircraft for the day, and we're about to sit here for another 2 hours until we work the flight back to Syracuse. But there's some weather rolling in, and they've already declared an IROP in New York, so I'm a little nervous because the next flight after ours to Syracuse is canceled, and a lot of other flights are canceled or delayed due to weather. So hopefully we make it out. Sitting at our gate, no plane yet. You can see the weather, so hopefully it plays nice up until we get to Syracuse. Fight! So we lost our captain. That was our 3rd captain. We're about to gain another captain to work the flight to Syracuse, and that's all the updates that I have for y'all.
Beat history. Boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday. The nigga I love on Monday. Never need no one else, babe. 'Cause I'll be switching in positions for you. Being in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I'ma need a lift, they say I'm coming through. I'm out of love and then there's nothing I wouldn't do, but I won't do. Switching for you, perfect.
road travelers, so it is currently 6:48. Our day was running smooth up until our last flight here. All of our flights today were completely full because of cancellations happening for tonight. So you guys know that we had the Cleveland flight, which is smooth, the Syracuse turn, which was smooth, and then the flight from LaGuardia to Syracuse. Because the late night flight canceled, we were supposed to be like a light load. Some people who could hop on this flight ended up hopping on this flight since they had more than enough time notice of the cancellation. So we board up everyone, we close the door early, we push back, make our way to the runway, and there's a ground stop. IROP has been declared, it's a madhouse, and there's no updates. Pilots don't know when we're taking off, they don't know what's our sequence in line, like they don't know nothing. So long story short, we ended up sitting around for like an hour until we left. We got here, my flying partner and I ordered food downstairs, got a good little 20% off our food, and came up to our room. So with that being said, originally we were supposed to have like, I think 10 hours and 42 minutes of rest time, but now we're like under 10 hours, and we'll actually be in our hotel room for like 7.5, maybe 8 hours if that. So I'm about to wipe everything down, wash my hands, eat my food, take a shower, and get in bed, because tomorrow we have a 4:20 a.m. report. Yes, 4:20 a.m., which means we have to take a 4 a.m. van. So I have no time to lollygag, I have no time to do anything, I barely have enough time to sleep. And then I'm gonna catch you guys in the a.m. I already know that our flight in the morning is gonna be full because the boards here were all canceled. New York, Jersey, DC, everything was just canceled. So I already know tomorrow is going to be filled with full flights, people that were upset due to the cancellations today and all of that. So I'm going to just ensure that I get a good night's rest, so I am prepared for, you know, tomorrow's day, and then I'm gonna catch you guys in the morning for day 3. All right, road travelers, don't mind my look. I just got out the shower, ready for bed, because as I told you guys, we had a 4 a.m. van, but y'all, the 5 o'clock flight canceled. So now they have us on the 11:30 flight. Yeah, we'll be working the 11:30 flight to JFK now instead of the 5 o'clock flight, which is perfect. This is me and my flight crew. We've been messaging each other, which is perfect because we can sleep in. We can sleep in. We can sleep in. Look at God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You answer prayers, because I was not trying to wake up. I was not trying to wake up at 3 o'clock, y'all. Like, I was in the shower with a whole attitude, scrub-a-dub-dub my body. So, and we could get Dunkin' Donuts. As of right now, yo, my chat. Yeah, my chat going off. We all trying to call the front desk to change our van time, and no one's answering the phone. Like, all 4 of us have been calling. But I don't know what I was about to say. Oh, as of right now, we only working 1 flight to JFK. Originally, we were supposed to do Syracuse to JFK, JFK to Buffalo, and have a 19 or 20 hour layover. But now we only have like 16.5 hours, but we're only working 1 flight. So that's the update. I could scroll on TikTok. I could watch like an episode or 2 of Grey's Anatomy. My alarm gonna go off at 9, 8:45, 9. I'm Gucci. I'm happy. So bye, y'all. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, if you know, you know. And I know it probably sucks for the customers, because we flying into JFK, which probably means international. But y'all, we had a long duty day. We needed this. We desperately needed this, y'all. We had a long duty day. So that's it. That's all. Been running my gums. I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning. Bye, y'all. Good morning, road travelers. Good morning. Ow, charger is hot. Ow. Today is day 3 of 4, so that means tomorrow's go home day. Last night I told you guys of our cancellation this morning. So now it's currently 9:50 in the morning. We have a 10 a.m. van to work one flight from Syracuse to New York's John F. Kennedy. So bags are packed. Hopefully our one flight day remains our one flight day. I'm about to go down and I want to tell you guys something, but I cannot remember. I cannot remember. Yeah, I'm just about to go down and I'm gonna catch you guys a little later on. Hopefully today's a smooth sailing day. We'll be able to get Dunkin'. And I feel good. I woke up on the right side of the bed. I woke up before my alarm. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. So catch you guys a little later on, most likely when we're in our hotel.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Don't do, but for you I kinda want to, 'cause you're down for me, and I'm down to, yeah, I'm down to, switching conversations for you. There's some shit that I usually don't do, so for you I kinda want to, 'cause you're down for me, you're down to, switching conversations for you. Kitchen and I'm in the bedroom.
Travelers, we are here in our hotel in New York JFK, and as according to everything that went wrong yesterday, today was well deserved. So one flight from Syracuse to JFK, I was nervous that they might have added any like additional flying, but they didn't. Great crowd, completely full flight, because as I told you guys, flights were canceled the past 2 days. So no complaints. Quick little 39-minute flight here. The walk in JFK from the end of Terminal 4 out to pickup is lengthy. I was nervous that the van was gonna have trouble picking us up, because all on our like app that tells us all about the hotel, it had dates of all the issues with the van time. So they told us 15 minutes, they were here in 15 minutes, and we're here at the hotel. Sign-in was a little lengthy. They weren't really prepared. They were busy. They didn't have our rooms ready. Like, our information wasn't on the clipboard. We were in our room. I have lots of editing to do. I have to edit my first trip to West Palm Beach for mom and dad's celebrations, and then I worked a 3-day, and then my trip back to West Palm Beach for my friend's graduation, and then I need to start working on this current 4-day that you guys are watching. But my flying partner Brianna, if you're watching this, thank you again for coffee and breakfast this morning. She was not taking no for an answer. Usually, depending on my mood and how I feel, I like to pay it forward and pay for someone's coffee or pay for someone's meal. Not all the time, but you know, sometimes, you know, it just works that way, that I just look out for my crew members. But she was like, girl, you took care of us yesterday, I got you, and I ain't taking no for an answer. So that was nice. Tomorrow we have a 7:30 a.m. report, but out of LaGuardia. So we have a car service that's going to pick us up from the hotel and take us to LaGuardia, and then we have to factor in the drive to LaGuardia and then the walk to our gate with the new terminal. And then yeah, so yeah, that is all. So I don't think I'm gonna get into anything. Plus it's about to storm. It's about to pour down heavy, like heavy. And I didn't bring an umbrella, and I didn't bring any like clothes to withstand the crappy weather. I probably should have, but I didn't. So like I told you guys, I got a lot of things to do. I'm about to iron a pair of pants and my t-shirt because my feet hurt. I'm not wearing a skirt. I'm not wearing leggings. Not leggings. I'm not wearing what's this called? Tights tomorrow. I'm not wearing heels. My feet hurt. We're going with pants, t-shirt, and some flats to end off our trip. So we'll get a new captain again heading to day 4, and then that's all. Like I told you guys in the beginning, my flying partner and my first officer the three of us have been sticking out and holding out strong, so that's always great. Catch you guys in the morning because I've been running my mouth. All right, real travelers, so I thought I was gonna be a slam clicker, but my flying partner and I, Brianna, we are about to go get some Jamaican food. We're about to go to a place called Cascade Jerk, I believe, and it's about like 7 minutes from here, but it's like a mile walk. And she messaged me, she's like, you want to go to this place? It's only a mile walk. I mean, I probably could use the walk, but so she's gonna ask the van driver if he can take us. The front desk receptionist said they could only take us to places that are en route to the airport, but if not, we'll just Uber or catch a lift there. So hopefully the food is good. I don't mind going. I'm about to meet downstairs up with her, and then I'll take you guys along and let you know how it is and show you what I get. Alright guys, this is my flying partner Bree.
Hey real travelers, follow and subscribe to Listen.
Oh my gosh, she making me so nervous. She watches me, y'all, but this is my amazing flying partner. I've known her since 2016. We've been flying together for quite some time. We flew together like quite some time, yeah. So she found the place, what is it called? Cascade Jerk, and the food is great. The portions are huge. I got a medium and I feel like it was a lot of food, and you got a large, and it's more than enough food to like have like 2-3 portions out of it. But we're about to go up. We were chatting it up down here in the lobby. So I'll catch you guys most likely tomorrow. But the food was great. We had to catch an Uber there and back, but it was fairly cheap and affordable. So if you're ever in the Queens area, I'll drop it in the description box so you guys can check it out.
Good morning, road travelers. Good morning. Today's day 4 of 4. It is called home day. First and foremost, shout out to my friends for holding it down for me last night. It was a little rough, but shout out to my girl Janelle, shout out to my girl Michaelia, shout out to my girl Bridget. Y'all came in the clutch. I appreciate y'all. But it's a new day. I feel so much better. You know, when you have a little rough night and you kind of have to nip it in the bud real quick. But I actually slept for a good 8 hours, 7.5, 8 hours, and I feel ready to take on today. So we go home later tonight. We do have a car service from our hotel here near JFK to LaGuardia Airport, and then we do a Savannah turn, but we have like a 3-hour sit in Savannah on the home day. So, and I think we have a plane swap, and we'll get a new captain if the same captain that's taking us there isn't going to be the same one bringing us back. So I don't know what number captain we're on, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, but let's knock out today. I was going to wear pants, but I split 2 of my pants, the first pair, and then I split the back up, and I didn't feel like wearing a skirt, so I wore my dress again. But it's okay. Let's get up out of here. Hopefully we could get some coffee. I need a nice pick-me-up, and then I'll catch you guys a little later on. I got my food. Let me message my friend to not Bree. Let me message you so you don't forget your food too. So let's get up out of here.
Sent you to me. I'm just hoping I don't repeat history. I'm trying to read your mama on Sunday.
My first officer went to go get me coffee. She didn't have to, but she offered and I said yes. At our gate, waiting for the flight to Pittsburgh to head out, so our inbound can come in and we can leave. All right, hey road travelers, just got here to Savannah. We have a 3-hour sit and we have a plane swap.
So we have to wait for our plane to come from JFK, but I didn't want to buy food because I still have my leftover from yesterday. So I came out to the ticket counter and asked the gate agent if I could use their microwave in their break room to heat up my food, and they were so nice. They told me yes. So going back to my flying partner to go through security again, and then just hang out somewhere to eat, relax before we have to leave back out to New York. So there's a Starbucks outside of security. I think I'm gonna go there and get some ice water. And yeah, well, let me see if she needs anything. So that's the update. Great crowd coming here, completely full flight. Great crowd. And I'll catch you guys later.
Searching for you, perfect. Got to base room.
All right, y'all, this is the end of the 4-day. Bree, thank you for being a pleasure to work with. I enjoyed working with her. She made these 4 days fly by. It's currently like 3:44. I'm about to commute home on a 5:30 flight, but we have to double leg it through Atlanta, and then we'll be home. So I'll close it out later, but it's hot, and yeah, so.
I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday. The nigga I love on Monday. Never need no one else, babe. 'Cause I love me. Switching up positions for you. Kitchen in a bedroom. I don't need a lip fix when you're coming through. I'm on nothing.
Hey road travelers, so I look a busted mess, so I am just not camera ready, and I have a lot going on that you guys will soon find out in the next couple or few vlogs. But I did want to thank you guys for watching this vlog. This was such a refreshing trip. Brianna, thank you so much again for making this 4 days such a pleasure. You made the days roll by fast. And actually, shout out to, I want to say Ashley, because it's been about 3 weeks since I worked this trip. So shout out to you, Ashley. She was the flight attendant who was taking my flight out. A passenger left something on the plane and she came down to get it. And then when I was getting off of the plane and she was getting on, she was like, "Are you on YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah." So thanks for recognizing me. And shout out to, I believe, Nani. She was my flight attendant on my second commute flight home, I believe from Atlanta to Jacksonville. Thank you so much for recognizing me. It's just, I always just get a little like shocked and surprised when people like recognize me in real life. But thank you all so much for all the support. You guys, I don't know if you guys could tell on my face, my demeanor, like I was just, I was oozing in just great vibes and positivity this trip. A lot's been going on. Like I said, you guys will soon find out. And it's just been taking a toll on me. And work has kind of been my outlet. But when work gets hectic or you don't have the best flying partner, work does not become pleasurable. And if there's delays and cancellations and sleepless nights, you're kind of just over it. But this trip, y'all, skin was glowing. I'm editing this trip and I'm like, Wiz, you look good, girl. You look good. Not to toot my own horn, but life has been slapping me up and down my face. Okay, up and down my face, down my back. Like, and I've just been trying to keep it together, just so, you know, I don't fold under pressure. But once again, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Or don't forget to turn your post notification bell on. We're going to comment a happy face or smiley face emoji for just this trip being filled with good vibes. My flight crew being great. My flying partner being great. And just overall a great trip that was well needed. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, rolled by.